What is and who is a purple pill man? Again, what is and who is a purple pill man? This is the men's daily advice and encouragement channel, you guys. Back at it again. Please click the like button, share. I want you to comment. I want you to subscribe, man. Thank you guys, man. My subs is going up there. It's a baby channel, still growing, but y'all doing y'all thing out there. Love it, man. I'm shooting you guys all types of red pill, MGTOW content, and men only content where we can find the most successful results on planet Earth and also continue to search, learn, and teach each other so we can have self-gratification and success throughout life. Because you got to remember, in life as a man, we out here by ourselves. And these women out here, they all stick together. So, hey, anyway, though, please like, share, and comment. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You got to hit that shit, man. All right, you guys keep on. Well, I'm going to just watch this dude content and I'm not going to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Well, that's on you, man. But anyway, man, do me a favor, man. I really appreciate you guys. You guys getting the views up, the subs up. It's the truth. So anyways, though, without further ado, I'm going to dive into what we call the purple pill man. Who is he? What is he defined as? I'm going to dive right in this, though. But I just wanted to touch bases on this because a lot of people have been asking me that question. Also, too, people get that question mixed up with the red pill and also MGTOW. Okay, so I'm gonna dive right on in. Before I do this, I want to make a special shout out to Sandman. Sandman is a powerful MGTOW and red pill champion. He has tons and tons and tons of content. He's more like, in my opinion, the Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi of MGTOW and red pill combined. I mean, for real, very knowledgeable. So shout out to him. Go to that man's channel, you guys. Subscribe and also shoot that man a donation, you know, because the community, from my understanding, his channel has been demonetized, but he is still shooting that very, very powerful, aggressive red pill content out there, you guys. So go to the man's channel, donate, and yes, choose a topic and he will read that topic if it's interesting. And also, too, he will go into detail about it. So anyway, what is a purple pill man? Okay, so I personally wrote down a list of 7 different types of purple pill men. 7. Yes, there's 7 that I know. Now, remember, these are not in any order. There could be more out there, but this is me explaining this from my point of view, my perspective, because I want you guys to be successful out there, okay? If you're a red pillar, you probably already know this information, but you got to remember, there's guys out there faking it and believe that they are red pill people, right? But they are living a purple pill lifestyle. So we're going to go ahead and go deep into it, okay? So I'm going to name the 7, and then after that, I'm going to go more into detail, though, and then hopefully I don't take too long in breaking this down, because you guys know I love to give you guys as much detail as I can. So, hey, I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit, man. So pop your popcorn, man. Blast up this volume, and let's do this shit. Are you ready? Okay, cool. So what is a purple pill man? I'm going to just give it to you from my point of view. So a purple pill man is typically a man who's started off his life as a blue pill person, but throughout time, he actually discovered female nature. So he took the red pill, okay, with the blue pill still inside the system, okay, right, and became a purple pill man, okay. I don't care if he took 80% of the blue pill and took 20% of the red pill, or if he took 50% of blue, 50% of red, right? Or if he took 90% of red, 10% blue, it still comes out to the same result, purple pill man, okay? All right, you know, I don't care if it's little sprinkles on there or whatever. Because see, the purple pill man, they're always typically, right, these guys they're still in relationships. They're always having multiple kids, right, with different women, right? They're always getting back and forth into marriage. One moment also, too, they're going MGTOW, they're going their own way. Fuck that, I'm red pill. Next minute, man, I fell in love with her. I'm together with her, with the kids and everything and shit. They're always one foot in, one foot out. That's just a purple pill guy, straight up, man. They're usually married, full-blown relationships, or they're staying inside of a household cohabitating with women. Okay, and when I mean cohabitation, I'm talking like staying with their mama, which is embarrassing if you over the age of 21. Staying with their auntie, staying with sisters or whatever, and they never went their own way. They never said fuck it and went and got their own place, or took the risk and said, look, I'd rather be homeless on the street, couch hopping, rather than staying with a woman. You see where I'm at? Because he actually knows, by definition, female nature and what they're capable of doing. In his mind, okay, he believes that the risk is necessary to risk that this woman's going to do this diabolical fucked up shit to him, okay, in order to satisfy his sexual needs and to earn gratification, okay, for whatever it may be. You understand? And of course, you know, you got the older cats out there who've been married for 20 and 30 years, whatever, who say, oh, the red pill, whatever. But in reality, they're living the purple pill lifestyle, meaning they're still living with these women, they're still cohabitating with these women. And then also, too, right, they understand, right? They're not stupid. They understand the risk or whatever. But they believe, though, that the risk is worth it staying with this woman if in the event this woman could hit him for child support, right? Divorce rape him, right? She can actually poison his food, right? She can take his semen or whatever, right? And try to inject it inside of her while she's asleep, man. I told you guys on my Don't Date Single Moms video and my other video about pregnancy traps to get rid of that shit. I told you. So anyway, female nature is female nature, no matter how you cut it or shape it. You know, even in the job market, like here, I stay at an apartment complex. So if I stay in an apartment complex and there's a woman, she is an authoritative position. Let's say she's at a property management company. She's going to do everything in her fucking power to make my life miserable if by chance I don't agree with her beliefs. You see where I'm at? That's just how the female nature functions. You understand? Am I saying all female? No. It's in general, and plus in general, this is how they are wired. You got to remember, women are totally different from men and men are totally different from women. We are wired differently, okay? All right? That's why when these single moms hit me up, well, what about single dads? I tell them, look, the single dads don't prioritize the kids like a single mom do. No, men weigh out the options and the situations first to determine what does and does not get prioritized. That's how we are wired. We don't just, you know, go after the kids, though, and figure, well, even though they have bad behavior or good behavior, they still come first. No, it doesn't work that way. You know, at least the majority of single dads, and single fathers, we actually roll like that. So anyway, but that's for another video. But anyway, though, so let me talk more about the purple pill guys, though, right? And we're going to go more in detail. So remember, there's 7 of them. I just named them out. I'm going to name them, and then after that, I'm going to go into deep definitions. So the first type of one, and remember, I wrote this down, so if you see my eyes going to another direction, this is me actually giving you guys information from my notes, okay? Yes, I did write this shit down. You're like, damn, nigga, you wrote that shit down on this? Yeah, I did. I wrote down some notes. So anyway, so purple pill man, all right? Cool. So the first one is usually a guy who is in a full-blown committed relationship, okay? He, by default, he's actually already knowing that this woman can actually go have sex with his dad, co-worker, the landlord, someone up the street or whatever, right? Hit him up for child support, all the female nature tactics or whatever, right? And remember, this really applies in majority of times in first world countries where the governments are backing up these women, okay? And if the governments are backing up these women, right, they can actually have more ammo to do these things, to extract resources from a man, leave a man, and go to a next man who has more or better resources than him, and have no shame and no guilt about it. They'll just keep it going. That's female nature, you guys. So anyways, though, they're in full-blown relationships. That's number one. Number 2 type of purple pill man is a guy who's engaged. This guy, he's man, him and the married guy, I just don't get their asses or whatever, especially the engaged guy. Majority of the time, the engaged guy usually has some homeboys warning his ass, are you sure you want to get your ass in this shit, man? man, I love her and I care about her. She's the one. Or you'll hear them say things like, well, my woman would never do anything like that, right? That is so purple pill. It is insane, right? It is blue pill, right? But the purple pill comes in where he knows, right? We make him aware. And he knows that this woman is capable of doing this scandalous ass shit to him. So he figures that the risk is worth it. So he's ready to get married. And most likely these guys who get married, a lot of them don't, they do stupid stuff like don't sign a prenup. And they're usually the first ones that's found in divorce court, believe it or not, because they don't take heed of the red pill knowledge necessarily. They don't take part of it. You understand? So, but the engaged guys, though, I also want to go to my next one, which is the fully married guys. And usually the fully married guys, typically, they've discovered the red pill usually later on after they got married, right? In some cases, right, which is rare, they discovered it, before they got married, but they still decided to go ahead and take the risk. You got to remember, the purple pill guy is all about risk. He knows about the female nature, but he believes it's worth taking that risk, taking that risk, though, to actually cohabitate with this woman, live with her, have kids, get married, get in a full-blown relationship or whatever. If he's want to fuck with these single moms, he's willing to risk the crazy kid's dad beating his ass up or getting into fights or whatever, just to get self-gratification and get some pussy. So I mean, hey, but he knows the risk, and in some cases these guys can bounce back to red pill, right, full blown, and never go down the rabbit hole again, but they have to learn on their own. Okay, all right, we can only show them the way. We can only show them from our experience, but if they choose to do that, they're grown men. They can do whatever the fuck they want. So anyway, that was number 3, fully married man. Number 4 is living and cohabitating with a woman. Okay, right? You don't have to have kids to be living and cohabitating with a woman. We're talking about, I'm staying with my mama, I'm staying with my grandma, I'm staying with my sisters, I'm staying with my homegirl, right? But when this man is questioning, like, hey, you do know that these women have the capability of this and that, he's not saying, no, they won't do that. No, he actually, no, damn, I know these bitches can do this, but I ain't got no place to go or whatever it may be or whatever, right? He's not fully gone his own way. He hasn't accepted the fact that, hey, it's better for me to struggle out here on the streets or go somewhere else, right, rather than deal with a woman and live with her. You see where I'm at? We red pillars and mostly level 2 MGTOW guys, 3 and 4 guys, though, we don't believe in living with or cohabitating with women. Now, always remember, the purple pill guy, he is what we call level 1 MGTOW, level 1, okay, the purple pill man. And like I said, he takes the variance risk, and he believes that the risk outweigh the benefits, in order for him to go ahead and do what needs to be done, so hey, purple pill guys, that's what they do, staying with aunties, sisters, right, staying with the kid's mom, staying with a girlfriend, living with them, got mail coming there, all that shit, man, it's all purple pill shit, but he knows the risk, he knows what this bitch is capable of doing. So I say, why not? Why put yourself in that particular situation? That's just my opinion, So, number 5, the guy that's a guy that's a baby machine who intentionally keeps getting multiple women pregnant and knowing the risk. Okay, he is purple pill, yes, but also too, he is a dumb fuck. Okay, also he's a dumb fuck purple pill, because it's like, we asked this guy, I met these guys at bars and, domino games. Like I said, I'm a domino player. Why do you keep busting nuts in these women, man? Why do you keep getting these women pregnant? And the first thing they say, well, I don't know. I just did it, man, or nobody's taught me that, or whatever it may be. Do you love paying child support? No. See, you see that red pill kicking in on him, right? He doesn't like it, but he's continuously doing it, So, hey, that's called a stupid guy, but hey, he's still purple pill because he knows the risk, I know a guy personally who can't even get a stable job, man, and just continue to just keep busting nuts in these women because child support is tearing his ass up. Still got damn near 10 kids, man, by 8 different kids' moms. I cannot fucking see it. Shit. Oh my God, man. The child support is ugly on his ass. Think about it. And we in the state of Missouri. And Missouri, they do not fuck around. I'm telling y'all. So anyway. All right. So the guy who is a baby machine that keeps getting multiple women pregnant. And then also too, that same guy, he always has kids' mama's houses he's always staying in. He's never staying at his own. He's always got a kid's mom's house he's staying with, which is a big no, but he knows. And these women he believes it's worth the risk to stay with these women and also to get hit for child support with these women so he can keep a roof over his head, rotation of pussy, and also too, he can pretend to be dad. You hear me? Pretend to be dad, so he's what we call a great example of Uncle Dad. He pops around when he can, and that's it. So anyway, that's number 5. Number 6. All right, here we go. Number 6 is married to a woman or has a kid with a woman, but they stay in separate bedrooms, okay, right, of the house. Listen. And they usually say things like, well, I'm staying with her for the kids, though, right? Instead of just getting his own place and going his own way. How many guys, raise your hand, how many guys have you guys fucking seen that a guy is married to a chick that he's not happy with, and he stays in the basement, she stays upstairs, or he stays in one room, she stays in another room or whatever, but he knows that this woman is cheating her ass off or whatever, and they got a house and investment together, and he figures, well, it's better for us both to stay there. When in reality, the only thing he got to do is get his own fucking goddamn place and file for divorce first, But he believes that, well, I'm scared because I don't want to rattle the family and all this other shit, but he knows what the female that he is married to, and a female in general, are capable of doing. He knows that bitch is going to take half or 90% of his assets, right, and his money, and then also to take him to the cleaners and embarrass his ass in court or whatever. But he's afraid to take the risk and take her ass to court first and file the papers himself first. So then, during the proceedings, that he can actually legally go his own way. You see where I'm at? It's all about going your own way. After you make so many mistakes, you guys, you can't continue doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, okay? I've seen these guys still staying in these houses, man, with these goddamn women, man, for years upon years, still married to them, living miserable while she's out there having a fuck festival, and he's sitting up there contemplating, right? I don't know what to do. He may get some ass from time to time, all right, with another woman, and she may get jealous or she may not care, but at the end of the day, he's still cohabitating. He is still married, and he's not gone his own way, not fully, okay? He is still purple pill. You see where I'm at? All right, cool. All right, so that is number 6, okay? And number 7, which I believe I just mentioned this, but I'm gonna just say it again, dog. A grown man over the age of 21 is still staying with mama, auntie, sister, or females, okay? All right, goes back to what I said about cohabitation, okay? All right. If you're a grown man, you're over the age of 21, I mean, you still staying with your mama, man. You're still staying with your auntie, staying with your sister and all that shit, man, or whatever, because family first and all that shit, fuck that, man. You staying with kids' mamas and all that shit, man, and y'all ain't working out or whatever, man, and y'all ain't married, man, go ahead and get the fuck out of there, man. Go homeless on the street. You better take your ass first thing tomorrow morning. Go fill out some Section 8 public housing papers, man, and get your ass on that list. Stop getting comfortable there because this bitch is cooking and she putting the pussy down every now and then, nigga. Stop. You a damn fool for doing that dumb shit, man. Staying with these chicks and shit. Knowing damn well, man, she having sex with your brother and all that other shit. And then the aunties and the sisters, don't let me get on them. They talking shit behind your back. Did you know that? I'm tired of so-and-so staying in my damn house. This nigga ain't got no job. And on top of that, though, he pays the rent, but he's not doing enough or whatever it may be. You got to remember, man, in first world countries, Western countries, right, it's never enough to please a woman, man. I don't care if she family or not, man, for real. You could do so much, but it's always not enough to please a woman in general. Am I saying all of them for you idiots out there that think, women are not like that? Remember I told you about the alarm? Yeah. We're talking in general. The majority, about high 80, high 90% of the population in the United States, Canada, Western countries, United Kingdom, so on and so forth. Western Europe, yes, okay. Australia, parts of Australia, yes, okay. This shit does applies. We're not fucking around. We got tons and tons of videos on this shit. So, but anyways, yo, so to wrap this up and give you guys some conclusion, okay? All right. The purple pill man is typically level 1 of MGTOW. There's 4 levels of MGTOW, okay? All right. Level 1 is usually the purple pill guy. You know, he is that guy, okay? That he is 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you know? He wants to go his own way, but he got that fear of when did this happen, when did that happen, always happen to him. I got a good buddy of mine now, and he always shouts out, red pill this, red pill that. He has some really great red pill content. But the problem is, man, is that whenever they got like problems in their situation or whatever, man, he does not know how to step away, you know, like completely away. He just don't know how to do it, right? You know, because a lot of these guys, they got like, you know, kids, marriage, whoever, you know, whatever, you know. And these guys are great guys, so whatever, right? Now, to what extent that they will go their own way, that's going to be between them and their decisions and their situation in their life, you know. Now, if you are married and you're happily married, right, I highly, and I mean highly, encourage you to stay together and keep that marriage, okay? All right, I'm not here to break up shit. But we're talking specifically to guys out there who are in unhappy relationships, man. And, you know, and these guys are still trying to stay together and work it out, knowing that this bitch is fucked up in the head, knowing that she has psychological problems, and knowing she's making your life a living hell, okay? And you guys are still doing yourself a distrust, especially the guys out there who are doing this dumb shit like baby making machines. It's crazy, you know? And the guys are dealing with these women with psychological problems. Oh, my fucking God. Y'all won't learn, will ya? Shit, these guys, well, crazy bitches, they got the great pussy. Yes, they do. They do, or whatever, right? Short term, again, short term, but don't move in with them. Don't marry them. Don't have kids with them. Don't move them into your house. None of that shit. They can stay the night for a few nights or whatever, but she has to go. Or you go over her house, visit her, but you got to go. Well, that's just how it is, man. You want to protect yourself, okay, as a red pillar, okay? All right, so all you purple pill guys out there who fall in one or multiple of those categories, man, okay, right? Get yourself out of that situation, man. If you're not happy, quit sitting up here shouting out that you're a red pill person, knowing damn well you got a purple pill mentality situation, okay? All right, now the guys who are across seas and things like that in other countries, right? There's a little bit of a debate here that when you marry outside in another country or get in a relationship in another country, it's a different ball game, okay? And those same purple pill concepts that are applied here in first world countries don't apply out there, because you got to remember, those women are very, very feminine, submissive, cooperative, right? Agreeable, non-argumentative, right? In a lot of those countries, because again, they don't have the laws to back them up like they do here in North America, United States, Canada, the UK, man, Western Europe, man. They don't, you know, for real, you know. When last time you seen a woman hitting a guy up for $800 million and he got to pay $300,000 a month in alimony, man, you know, in Thailand, man, or the Philippines? You ain't gonna see that shit. You see what I'm saying? When last time you seen a guy that got to pay about $20,000 a month in child support, man, in Brazil? You're not about to see that shit, man. You just don't, okay? So that's why on my channel, I encourage you guys, get your passports, travel, see the most hottest, most beautiful women on the planet. I'm talking 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s and up, man. You don't have to settle here in the United States, and you definitely do not have to be this purple pill motherfucker that believes that he has a limiting belief. Take the red pill, my brother, right? Puke out and throw up that blue pill mentality, man. You don't need to be mixing these pills up, okay? Stick with a pill, man, and ride it out, okay? But anyway, this your boy, Mr. Gigi, the men's daily advice and encouragement channel, right? Showing you guys all types of MGTOW, red pill, right? Men's advice, right? men's encouragement, right? Where men need to be in a patriarchal society, right? And not have to ride it out inside of a matriarchal society, okay? So anyways, you guys, please like, share, subscribe, take your daily dose of red pills, and for God's sakes, you guys, man, we got to stay together, man, in order for us to win together, man. Stop arguing with each other. Stop pointing fingers at each other. And for God's sakes, God damn it, man, stay united and not divided. Anyways, you guys take it easy, right? I'll talk to you soon. Spit out those purple pills. Gotta go. Peace.